if you bought it to go on track, it's got to be ridden on a track on private land. Can't be on road.
That was supposed to be.
We've got a van 5-10 yards across road and they won't let me take it home to his house.
Well, it's not yours.
Instead, no, to take his quad. He hasn't been ragging it about.
Yeah, but this is what
I'm a witness to it.
We've had a report, that's why we've initially
I know, but and I've said, can I take it in from there round to his house? He knows he shouldn't have done it. He'll never do it again. There's no need to take it, mate. It's Christmas.
There's no insurance.
Alright then, so as you can see in this one, he has been seizing the quad basically because they've had reports of him ragging, their words, ragging it about. Now, everybody there has said he hasn't been riding it about, they've just bought it and he is taking it home. Now, there's a few things what they could do to check if it has been ridden. First, check if there's any heat in the engine, because they don't cool down very fast. Now, if they check the heat in the engine, that would also check if it's hot, it's been ridden. It's as simple as that. And if there's no tracks nearby, he's clearly been riding it. Now, if there's a van there, I don't understand why they wouldn't just put it in the van. But it's just one of them things. I have had a similar story, which I'll tell after this video. But as you can see from this one, they're seizing it because of a report that it has been ragged about, which means they're never getting it back. It's as simple as that. The only way to get it back is to make it road legal. There is other little things you can do, but the likelihood of them getting this quad back is very slim. So at this moment in time, they want their seizure form and then just be on the way. That's all you can do. But let's just get straight into this video.
Just get details, love, and get it.
You did what you fucking following me. I just told you I've been in an abusive relationship. Shut up. I told you I was in an abusive relationship, and then you well, don't follow me and start following me about, intimidating me. Listen to me about what she just said. It's not going to change anything. So right, well then, don't fucking follow me.
Because they like taking kids' toys off them at Christmas instead of going and doing police work.
I'm walking up, intimidating women.
Yeah. Let's show Rotherham Police for what they are here, look. Taking a child's toy, which he's just purchased for Christmas.
I'm trying to get details of a kid that's got learning difficulties.
That's giving me enough details, that's fine.
And we've got all this shoplifting and everything going off, and they're stood here, look.
He's taking his bike.
I'm taking it.
I spent my last bit of money.
Oh, my God, only Rotherham. Only Rotherham.
Mate, I understand where you're coming from, but if you bought it to go on track, it's got to be ridden on a track on private land. Can't be on road.
That was supposed to be.
We've got a van 5-10 yards across road and they won't let me take it home to his house.
Well, it's not yours.
Instead, no, to take his quad. He hasn't been ragging it about.
Yeah, but this is what
I'm a witness to it.
We've had a report, that's why we've initially
I know, but and I've said, can I take it in from there round to his house? He knows he shouldn't have done it. He'll never do it again. There's no need to take it, mate. It's Christmas.
There's no insurance.
Mate, he's just bought it. He's just bought it, bro. No, come on. It's Christmas. You're carrying off. No, all right, mate. All right.
Okay then, so this guy just says some very contradicted things. He says he has not been ragging it around. The mother's saying, we're a neighbourhood, we all know each other, we do things for each other, so it shouldn't matter. And then he's saying he hasn't been ragging it around and he won't ever do it again. Let us take it home. So has he been ragging it around or hasn't he? Now, the likelihood he probably has. But, like I said, we had a similar story. So we was in Fort Paul. For those what know, it's in Hull. We was in there, and quite late at night, my mate had his Metro. For those what know what a Metro is, most of you should do, you're above that age. He had his Metro, and we was in the woods there, just getting wrecked. And loads of riot vans come in. Apparently, they've had reports that we was joyriding the car around and one of us was going to get arrested. Now, bear in mind us what, how many was he? Six or 10 of us. There was about 6 or 10 of us there in a little metro as well. Remember this, a little metro. And us saying was all in it, joyriding around. Now, the first thing my mate did was feel the bonnet. This car got parked up at this time, and then we've been out in the woods and that lot. And the police refused to feel the bonnet. And they was like, no, no, no. He kept on repeating, feel the bonnet, feel the bonnet, feel the bonnet. One of the coppers in one of the riot vans felt the bonnet, stone cold. It was like, oh, it's cold, definitely hasn't been driven. Now, that's all they had to do with this. Just check the engine. If the engine's warm or hot, it has been ridden. Like they keep saying, it's Christmas, it's Christmas. If it, so the engine should be stone cold. And that is one way to check if it has been ridden. Now, if they're just pushing it, a report is not enough. They would have to physically see you riding the bike to say that it has been ridden. Just a report alone is not good enough. That's why they have to have some sort of solid proof that you have been riding the bike illegally. Because pushing it is not illegal. So if that's what they've seen him doing, then there's, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, they don't have enough evidence to seize it. If they've physically seen him riding it, then yes, there's enough evidence there to seize it. But somebody's call is not enough evidence. It's as simple as that. Somebody cannot call and just say he's been doing this, and then you see somebody pushing a quad and then just assume that they're the person. So that's just my thoughts. Now I'm going to let the rest of the video play out because it's just the same old stuff. So let's just get back into it.
Hey, pal.
It's not down to me.
Have you got kids? Yeah. No, you haven't.
Regardless.
No, you haven't, have you?
They won't be driving.
Well, don't talk about that till you've got kids, mate. Come back and tell them. Little kids do things. Children do things. Children do things what you don't want them to.
Go back in the house, it's up to you.
Children do things they don't do.
You can bully my son.
Well, you can go here.
So bikes
Quad
like
bike's
this,
staying.
cross bikes.
Oh, you want to take it home? Take it home to
like
your big
that,
house and
if
your
you've
big
not
company.
bought it and you haven't registered it as a proper vehicle, you can't drive it on the road.
Don't argue with him, love. He's not worth his badge. He's only just passed his puberty bit. Look at him, honey.
This is my husband's son, never mind, we've got another one. There's enough of yours, so why can't we fetch people down?
It's fine, you're
It's
more
not
than
gonna
entitled.
change.
Yeah, of course we are. We're in a
Simple
public
as
place
that.
and we'll stand where we want.
Well,
to
why
stand.
don't
You don't own
you
the-
go
you don't
and do
own the
some
fucking
more work
will.
then? We're not going to do out to you, officer. Take your son off.
No, I'm alright.
No, it's just he likes
As
to
she
just...
said, it's a public place.
Yeah, it is a public
Yeah, it is.
place. And next time, don't come up on me. Like you're gonna fucking put me in there.
You like children, you're three, aren't you? You like kids. Have you got a superior?
It's a throttle stop.
Have you got a superior? What have you? I'm being serious. Have you got a sergeant?
Yeah, of course we do.
What's your sergeant's name,
You
please?
have to ring 101 to
No, I'm asking you now. You're on camera. What's your sergeant's name,
What's
please?
the badge number?
101. If you want to make a complaint,
What's
you're
your
more
badge
than
number?
entitled.
What's your badge number and name then?
2411, my collar number's there, and I don't need to tell you my name. I can just.
And what's your sergeant's name?
My sergeant's collar number is 2554.
Right.
I'm telling you, double two, double nine.
We need your identity.
Can we show it, please? Because there's a lot of people wearing these vests.
Said that you are like
There you go, double two, double nine.
disguise.
Good lad.
There you go.
Good lad.
There you go.
Good lad.
You alright, yeah? Sound, you've got it.
Good. Yeah. You've been done as you're told now. Good lad.
There you
Come
go.
on then, shall we go? Because they're taking it anyway, so I'm not standing here arguing.
Yeah, it's going either way.
Just get piece of paper off him, bro. Get piece of paper off him.
Well, just be a bit like.
Get piece of paper and we'll go and get you back in the morning. I'll take you down. We'll get you back tomorrow.
Shout at me. Your kid's been absolutely bob on. I've got no complaints. He's been absolutely wonderful. He's listened to me, and he's listened to everything I've had to explain to him.
He's run down to me shouting and trying to me that you're trying to take his bike, this and that. I didn't know nothing about it. And I've come down and I'm trying to explain things, but you just won't
three.
listen. There was no compromise.
What do they call them now? Free students.
So I know what to expect. No, you didn't. You did too.
And I tried to explain
Because that's why I tried to compromise with you. And then there
There's
was
no compromise.
This one.
Getting taken regardless.
We know, love.
Well, can you get paperwork out then? Now we get it back then.
There'll be some paperwork shortly.
Come, let's go.
Good girl.
Don't speak
Where's
to
the
me like
Where's
that.
the paperwork going exactly?
Sorry?
Who gets the paperwork then?
So
'Cause
it'll
obviously
be
taking
getting
something that belongs to
recovered
us. Yeah.
it'll be getting recovered by our MVS, so not Manders, MVS.
Is it good Dinnington?
Yeah, Dinnington.
Oh, I know where that is, mate. We'll go and get it you back in the morning. You might have to pay a
You
little.
can't promise him that neither. Because
I
then-
can't
then
promise
I'll-
him that,
exactly,
no.
so this is what I mean.
All right, so
Promises.
sorry.
Upsets him.
Well, if you can get it back, I'll take him in
It
van.
might go to Sheffield, but most likely it'll be Dinnington, but it has to be made road legal, and they won't release
I'll
it.
take him in van, bro. If you can get it back, I'll help him get it back.
It'll be how you make it road legal.
Well,
So it's got-
you're the
so
officer.
it's- yeah, so
you know
I've
the
already
law, not
explained.
me.
I've already explained. It's got to have a registration. It's got to have MOT.
Can you do
you've
that
got to have a
with
license.
things like this?
I don't know because I'm not a mechanic.
That's why they're taking it. Come on, Harry.
It's a foot track,
I
innit?
hope you have your licks tonight. Because I won't be able to sleep if I did that to you.
It's
Come on.
No.
Move it. We don't want move it.
No.
Move it.
No.
What are you going to do? Watch him to take it and drown? Move it now.
Well, I can get it back.
Not today you can't. And
She
stood
said
there.
I can
And
get it back.
not today you can't. And stood there's not going to get it back anyway. Your fault. You took it. Get up. Now. As soon as the recovery truck is going straight on a recovery truck and you're not going to see it, mate. So get up. Come on.
Well, I may as well smash it up then.
For what?
Oh, so if it's going to take it, I'm not giving it back.
Right.
I'm not taking it now.
So you want to watch it go?
Yeah,
If that's what you're going to do.
why are they taking it though? So I'm not giving it back.
It means that, no, mate. It's got to be made road legal.
You can't make him not legal. But this is what I mean. Just be honest with the kid. He's not going to get it back.
And that's that. So, like I said, our experience in Fort Paul was practically the same thing. People that know where it is knows exactly what I'm talking about if you're up that side of the country. That's where we used to knock about as kids and young adults, was up near there, all that sort of stuff. But this incident here, like I said in the video, I believe they would have to have some sort of solid evidence that that was the vehicle in question. So just checking the engine if the engine's warm would clarify a lot of that. But just somebody phoning up and reporting it, in my eyes, is not enough grounds to seize a vehicle if they haven't seen it being ridden themselves. But like I say, everything in this video is just my opinion. So let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this interaction. As always, like the video, it does open YouTube's algorithm. And I'll catch you on the next one.